Hello and welcome to TJ in Your Mind, a series of poems written and read by myself, TJ. Sit back, relax, and have a listen. The shadow does not hold sway, though there be death and destruction and heartbreak aplenty. The shadow does not hold sway. Though you look to the east where the sun rises and you see no breaking of day, the shadow does not hold sway. There is yet light if you still breathe. There is yet hope if you still believe. If you see nothing without to believe in, seek within. Believe in you and you will then say, the shadow does not hold sway. Within you still lives the potential for honor. Truth of spirit, valor, and faithfulness still have a place in you. Above all else, there is still the potential to love. Then you can be sure the shadow does not hold sway. There is still light if these exist within you. Do not look around for positive example. Look within and be the example and tell the world loud and clear, the shadow does not hold sway. Be defiant, be loud. Be proud and know the shadow does not hold sway. The shadow does not hold sway. It's rather apt right now, don't you think? It's definitely something we need to remember as fear grips a huge part of the world. And to be fair, it is understandable. I mean, what we're facing now is unprecedented. And our thinking on this is, well, this isn't supposed to happen in real life. And we've read too many books and seen too many movies that all start with an accident, a bad decision, someone eating something they shouldn't, and the next thing you know, the whole world is in danger. We've watched these things play out in movies, and when the movie's done, we breathe a sigh of relief and return to our real life where this does not happen. So when things begin to play out, just as we've seen in disaster movies, we begin to fear. I mean, in the movies, we often hear, they've had to shut down schools, or they've had to close this or close that, and suddenly, real life is reflecting this. And we fear. And fear is infectious, but so is hope. As Stephen King wrote on his Twitter a while back, he said, no, coronavirus is not like The Stand. It's nowhere near as serious. It's eminently survivable. Keep calm and take all reasonable precautions. Now this is fact. If we're careful, we can come through this. Hold to something other than fear. I was talking to someone the other day, and she spoke of how a seminar she was hosting had to be cancelled. She's a business coach. And then she said something. She said, I got a really great deal today, and I'll be switching most of the coaching sessions to online sessions. In every crisis, there are opportunities. It's important to remain optimistic, she said. Now for me, what I love about the things she said here, it's less to do with the content and more to do with the context. It's that mindset of optimism, of hope, that belief that all will be well. Right now, there is huge potential for us to be the worst versions of ourselves. On the flip side, there's also huge potential for us to be the best versions of ourselves. It starts with one simple understanding, one unshakable belief, that the shadow, current circumstance, does not hold sway. It does not decide who you are. It does not have the swing vote. It is not the deciding factor in the individual that you are. The shadow can confirm the best of you. It can help pronounce it, underline it in bold letters. If you can believe that, if you can hold to that, you can be the hope for someone else. Circumstances can change. The constant is you. So what you need to ask yourself is, what type of constant do you want to be? What kind of influence do you want to be in this period of uncertainty, in this period of fear? Now, what you can do, yes, you can submit to fear and say, yes, here I am. Or you can say, no, this is not my master. This is not what will bring me low. This will not bring me down. I am stronger than this. And then go out and help others. There are those who will need your help. There are those who will need your voice, who will need your words, who will need whatever it is that you are, who will need that single individual thing that you are. They will need that right now. Go and be that for them. Be the comfort where there is no comfort. Be the hope where there is no hope. Be the love where there is no love. Be all of these things, and remember, it's in times like this that individuals can really, really help. So be a help. Go and help someone. Stay safe, everyone. And remember, the shadow does not hold sway. Thank you for tuning in. You can read this and over 30 other poems in my book, When the Heart Speaks, available on Amazon and a number of other online stores. You can also connect with me on Instagram at Optimistic Verse. Feel free to message me. I'd love to hear your thoughts on any of the poems there. See you next week for another poem on TJ in Your Mind.